Hi there, I'm Centoria Roper with Dominion Realty Group, and today I wanted to explain the rental screening process. So, the first part is the inquiry. I'll send you a form that you need to complete that will give me information on basically when you need to move, if you have any previous evictions. It'll just be like a pre screening. The second part is the actual screening. So before we show any properties, each property has a credit score requirement. I don't like to go and show my clients the property because I don't know for certain that you have the credit score requirement. I just basically go by your word. My job as a realtor is to pre-screen you and do what I need to do to make sure that you're a qualified tenant to occupy the property. If I'm representing you, I want to make sure that I'm being truthful to the other agent and also bringing them a qualified tenant that can occupy the property. So the background screening is a background check and a credit check. The background check is to make sure that you don't have any criminal history or previous evictions, and then the credit check is just to make sure that you have the credit score that you say you will have. Some credit scores will vary. It's not like your exact credit score, but they kind of like do a combination. The main bureau that they use is TransUnion. So if you don't feel comfortable doing the screening before seeing the property, there will be a fee required because again, I don't want to waste my time or waste your time going to see the property and then you don't qualify for the property. So I hope you understand. I usually think that's the hardest part for my clients to understand because they don't want to pay something or fill something out before going to see the property. They want to make sure they have the property, but I tell them all the time, properties come and go so fast. So as we're literally going to show a property, somebody may be putting an offer in for that same property. So we don't waste time. I like to see that you have a score so that I can send you other properties that you may qualify for. Just keep in mind throughout this process, there will always be homes that will become available that may be nicer than the one that we're looking at, but there will always be a lot of options. So I tell them not to worry.